Alright guys, welcome guys back to Crypto Jam. So today we're gonna take a look at Bitcoin, which just broke all-time high for Bitcoin. So now we're in price discovery for Bitcoin. So we're gonna take it back. We're gonna look back. So we had this price target for Bitcoin. Now that it's broke its all-time high. We laid down the Fips back in May or around July actually when it bottomed out. You lay down your Fips. You got your 1618 target at 108k per Bitcoin. So that is what we are in right now as a price target for Bitcoin at the end of the year to hit the 1618 at 108k per Bitcoin, which is doable. Now that we broke all-time high. Now in price discovery, Fips are your price targets for Bitcoin. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit up to the 81k. We're gonna hit the 81k. We're gonna backtest it. Probably you can hit it as resistance, then come down, find support before we break the 1272, come up, hit 1414 as resistance, probably backtest 1272 as support, and then break out. So what we're gonna look is something like this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go out impulsively waves. We're gonna lose probably resistance, bang up, melt it as support, hit the 1414, backtest 1272 as support before we break the 1414 and hit the 1618 and backtest hopefully the 1414, or we go lower to 1272 as support before we get another continuation to the 2.272 at 186k per Bitcoin, which I think will be doable. And then we can come back down to support before we get the continuation to the 2272 at 186k, which I think will be met by the end of this cycle, probably early next year, Q1, Q2 of next year, where we hit 186k per Bitcoin. Again, that's optimism, that's maybe a bit of hopium, but I think that we are going there, and then because of Elliott wave theory that I showed you in the past, what we're looking at, I think, is this 5 wave part for wave 5. Within wave 5, there's this 5 wave. So what is going to happen? We're going to come up wave 3 to 1618 before we get wave 4 pullback before we continuation to the wave 5. That's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. And currently we have broke all-time high, and I think we're on its way there. Price discovery. So what we do in price discovery, we lay down Fips. Fips tell us the price target, the resistance and support that we're gonna get for Bitcoin in price discovery. So what we're gonna look at Bitcoin now is gonna look at it at the micro time frame. So what we're looking at for Bitcoin is looking at a 4-hour time frame. What we're looking at for Bitcoin is we broke all-time high. My price target for Bitcoin at 1618 was a 63,683. Broke it 1618, broke it, and then melted it. As now I think we are coming back down as level of support. That's where the 20 EMA lies at, and I think we're gonna get a kiss off the 1618 at the 63 and 683 where the 20 EMA lies. So what we had for Bitcoin in the past, not too long ago, we had this rising wedge that was forming for Bitcoin. And usually rising wedges are mainly bearish patterns, but for Bitcoin this time around it broke up. That's how strong Bitcoin was. It broke up to the upside, and now we're coming down, back tested as support at a 1618. So I think we're gonna get the case of the 1618. If we lose support at the 1618, target the 55 EMA, which is at around 6850. I think if we lose support, target the next support, which is the 55 EMA. So what we're looking at currently now for Bitcoin is we have this mini bull flag that we're forming. This mini bull flag that we're forming for Bitcoin, I think. Hold up. Okay, let me try to open this mini bull flag that we are forming for Bitcoin, the handle right over here. So if we break out of this bull flag, we have this technical target to around 670k per Bitcoin. If we break this mini bear flag, which is forming at the current moment in time, so if we break it, we have this technical target to 70k per Bitcoin. This is what we are looking at. So if we lay down our Fips again, take the high. We take the high. Actually, no, we don't take the high. Hold up. So if we lay down our Fips, from the bottom over here, the high that we have now, which is here. So you look at this next impulsive wave that we have for Bitcoin is we're looking at 1618 target. So let me turn off this for you. Okay, so what we're looking at is this technical target at 1618 at 79k per Bitcoin. So that's what we're looking at, 79k per Bitcoin. So what we're gonna look at is if we come down back test the 0786 support, bounce off, get a kiss off, and then we break this local high again, and then we'll continuation to 70k. Then I think we're gonna hit the 1272 at the 72k mark. Yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna come down, probably get a kiss off the 786. If we lose 786, target the golden ratio of 618. And then we're gonna get a kiss off, and then probably get continuation to the 1272 at 72k 342 per Bitcoin. And by then I think we're gonna come back down, find support again before again continuation. So what Bitcoin is doing is moving in impulsive wave, go up, come down, go up, come down, go up, come down. That's what Bitcoin is doing right now. So I think that's what it's gonna continue to do, and we're gonna hit our price target at around 108k per Bitcoin first before we come back down for a correction. I think a minor correction before the next continuation up to 200k, 180k per Bitcoin. So that's what we're looking at for Bitcoin. So stay safe. Anything I say is not financial advice, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.